Hey guys, Cindy Koebele here, and this is 5 ways to improve the customer experience. It doesn't take much to give your office a warm and inviting feeling. I like to use what I call tan as the new white. So just painting things kind of a warm color, making sure everything is really tidy. We like to have gourmet coffee, but at least have coffee made. Have you ever gone into a place and you're like, hey, do you have any coffee? And they're like, oh no, we haven't gotten around to that yet. Seriously? And decorating, it really doesn't have to be like some big fancy designer for thousands of dollars. I mean, seriously, all of our offices, we've decorated them through like Home Goods and Marshalls or one of those places and get some really amazing stuff and strategically have it placed so that your office just looks like bam. Things that really stand out are like current magazines. If your customers have to wait, you don't want to have like Doctor's Weekly in there from 4 years ago. I always try to make sure that I get like People or In Touch or something that people will say, ooh, I want to read that article. And then I'm actually interrupting them when I come out to get them for their appointment. Number 3, response. Response is everything. Have a super quick response time. I call it respond like no other. If you don't respond fast, your competition will. A lot of times I'll have people that say, hey, I'm going to use TitleSmart after the quote that you gave me. And I'm like, why did you pick us? And they're like, well, you responded. And you responded quickly. It took 2 to 3 days for the other person to get back to me. I'm like, what? You don't have to get your whole day or evening hijacked by a response. Just a quick little response. Hey, I got it. Thank you. No response means I'm not important, you don't care about me, so I'm going to move on to another option. I can't tell you how many times I get a response 2 to 3 days later from people, and I've already bought something and had it delivered. So be fast. Quick like a bunny. QLAB. Be positive in all your communications with your customers. People laugh at me because sometimes I'll be typing back an email and I kind of like dance a little bit. I'll be like, and they're like, what are you doing? I'm like, well, I'm kind of getting into it because I'm writing back an email and I'm putting in smiley faces and exclamation points because I want the customer to feel how I'm actually feeling when I'm answering the email. Number 4, ask for customer feedback. You want to know what your customers are thinking, and you want to fix it if there's a problem. That's what I call your pain points. What are things that come up often that customers complain about, just in your industry wide? Get in front of that and take care of it in advance. But if your customer does give you feedback, take it seriously and do something about it. Number 5, it's our last step. Make sure you have a kick-butt website and an awesome social media presence. Your website tells the customer everything they need to know about you. When they go to your site, they're gonna look at it and go, ooh, I like this. This is probably a good company. Or they're gonna go, ooh, what a crappy website. I think I'm gonna switch to another one. As far as social media, you need to lead in this area because so many companies are gonna be left behind. And you wanna go where your customers are lurking. If you wanna kick butt in your business, do some of these. Take what you like, leave what you don't. So that's just a couple of my tips. If you'd like to check out more at my website, cindykoebele.com.